here we go. Team Liquid taking on Nine in our opening game of the Legend stage, and it's Liquid with a T-side start. Not seen anyone yet, but the timing is now. They're up at the top of Con. They're going to flood him, and he's got way too many players to deal with. Dealt with cleanly. It's Yakindar to open, and now Liquid pick up the pace, moving in towards this A site. Even though Minio's here, it's a little awkward as he's locked out by the smoke, and so these rotates having to come through. It's kind of rough. Liquid already have the bomb site here. They already have a plant. They've got themselves a 5v4. Nine are going to be on the back foot throughout this retake.
Yeah, this is a near impossible round unless they get kills quickly, right? With no kits, with no nades. Already, Liquid have deep position. They've set up very well in the post plant. Nitro stays on default to swing. Yakindar has that first contact, and they'll play off the back of him. Out they go. There's a great headshot, forcing a fight. Naf does win it, and starting to get taken out of this round. A 9, as expected, a 2-on-4, and no one's giving away a kill. Naf will find a clean pistol round.
Yeah, good bit of info to grab. Now the AWP scoped up on long. Hades able to pick and choose his battles as they move in. They're going to be homed in on dealing with this DICE player.
Oh, he hit them.
That was the collateral, but it took Kylar finishing off the last player. Minio moves in, and this play gets ruined.
Heck.
OC.
He's playing off his team's monitor.
Yeah, you can tell.
That's rough. I imagine that's why we had the tech a minute ago. We're definitely going to be a pause here.
He's very wide on the angle, though. I was going to say, I don't think you're ready for that, but Yakindar, doesn't matter when Hades misses the first shot. It's all weighted on getting into the site. This is going to be awkward for Liquid. This last second decision to rotate up and away. They can still make it work, but the plant might get denied here and now. And as Minio tries to stop it, Nitro deals with them.
That's not how that round's supposed to go. Not by any means. Minio got stuck on the truck, stuck on the wheel. It's simply, if he was one step further back, he would have swung, and he might have been able to stop that plant with a second to spare.
It's the molly trying to deny the angle to Hades, but Nitro goes walking right into him. And they'll never learn about Kylar. I like that Nine play that little bait and switch to try and open down in the connector. Nafly does sneak out through Monster with the Yakindar. And they at least find one, but a missed shot from OC Zorb. Liquid have had a couple of key fights in this round that just haven't gone their way. The only thing they found so far is a trade kill from Nafly. So they need to try and flush out this con player, and Elige will do exactly that. That's something to be happy about here. They've at least returned to form a little bit there, dealing with the con man, now taking it one step further, and suddenly they're the ones in the advantage.
And Hades won't see a thing here with Elige tucked on the corner, so even jump spots are going to do very little for Nine at this point. They're very active in this round, but it's the 3-on-3 push that gets them in hot water. Key trying to flank, leaving Hades with it all to do right now, and he just repositions at the wrong second. Sees the barrel, though. Elige still nails the headshot. Beautiful kill to win the round here for Liquid, finding them 5-1 up on the T side. I actually love the active play for Nine, right? They're all over it. They're pushing down Con with a double setup. They're taking water back, spamming OC low. Seeing a very vocal Yakindar right now. He's already talked about in interviews of taking the IGL role on certain maps, on certain T sides, and it seems to be this could be one of them right now. On very low health right now. Liquid have to go. 15 seconds. They need to kill. They need to plant. No chance.
3 strong here as well. This, and a heaven smoke that is not really a heaven smoke, just kind of the illusion of one. They've crossed into the site with the bomb. Plant would do them well, but a missed shot from OC. Oh dear, OC.
Swing. They might not expect this position. Kyle needs to get that headshot. He's found it. Yakindar as well, round the corner. They were both spotted earlier. So Kylar will remain aware. 40 seconds. Swing from afar. Yakindar's boxed in. I love this. They're going to chase him down. They do not relent, and Yakindar cannot survive the night. 5-on-3. 9 can reset, and Liquid will hit B.
Yeah, Util coming out to try and assist in this push. Goofy, not blind to the flashes. Waits to play off the back of them, and Kai helps out with one on a NAF. This is a bit of a non-starter of a round for Liquid. They lose the lead, they lose Yakindar, and it leaves them in a very bad way. They don't have that control over the wards long that they were looking for, and now they even run the risk of getting hunted down as the timer expires. Nitro going back in is wild. They do want to try and remove him though, and they won't be able to. This Galil stays in play. They're in bottom con. trying to keep this connector player occupied and out of the action. His teammates are now out through long, and they get slaughtered. OC next to fall, and that's the bomb away from Team Liquid. Yekindar will finally collect the kill on that comm player, but now he's only got 30 seconds to make a move in the 1v2. The long peek, he is dinked immediately, and so that is the outcome of the round decided.
He's gone for a 3B, and Liquid are going to contact into this site. Yekindar looked good for the entry there. He'll send the pistol in first, and Hades will hit his. Yekindar needs some entries right now. They're pulling nades. These pistols are everywhere, all over the site. Good shot for Hades, but Yekindar does what he needs to.
Yeah, big round from Yekindar here. He's even going to keep taking space in the post plant as Minio goes walking out. Won't have the angle. Had that chance there. That was the best opportunity he was going to have for a freebie to propel them in to the retake. Now they've got to check for Yekindar up close, and they don't. You make that mistake once, it hurts you, and then it allows OC to swing once the attention of Kylar's taken away.
And that forced by last round, it's had to happen again here in number 15. And Liquid, I mean, just off positions alone, it looks like they're going to win this round. There's only 2 pistols here.
Yeah, they have bypassed one of them in the toilets, though, so the backstab will be allowed. Yekindar snuffed out, and now double set up back in the bathroom. One man dealt with. Nafly flanks in for another. Kill will come in towards the site, giving room to Goofy to get out over at the truck. The smoke gives away that he's here. Spam connects. A bit of damage done downrange. Follow-up damage for Goofy. He's got 2 bullets left in the 5-7, and he makes them both count. Gets it down to the 1v1. Backstab in. OC scoped up, but has to get this bomb down eventually. Minio now starts to close the gap. OC's seen him on the jump. He now knows. Gonna back off, doesn't take the fight straight away. Instead, it's laid out from the bank, and that will slow the roll of 9. Team Liquid move up on a 9 rounds.
And ready to go here at Legends, only 7 rounds away from taking their opening matchup.
Yeah, Nafly has no reason to leave, and he's playing this like nice little bait and switch with Yekindar, so it's going to be a troublesome setup to get past. Naf doesn't have to swing right now. They wait for the flash, and they both look to go off the back of it, but some ugly shots. Gonna leave it all on Nitro. One man left inside of the site. They slow it right down here. They've also got the flank coming in, yeah. Guy about to make this play happen. Instead, he's gonna use him to keep the A site rotate open. And this is nice in the 4v2, right? And you might be a little more paranoid here if the numbers were slightly more even, but I don't imagine they ever deal with Kai this deep in the backline. Not in time anyhow, and as they're sneaking up on the rotate, Nitro's still locked in this B engagement. It was never meant to be for Team Liquid. They learn about Kai, he runs them down, he's right here. Nitro was knife out, and so he'll get caught blindsided by the pace. That kind of galvanizes your ambition to hit this A site if you're 9. You know, you've heard that smoke come out of the front of bathrooms when you were nowhere near that level of control. So it kind of shows that Liquid don't have that info ahead of time in this A play. They damage Elige, but they don't finish the job. He's allowed to get away with a bit of chip damage from that Deagle. And now OC, good for 1 in the sight hole, but it's not going to be enough to entice Nitro in for the clutch.
Potent position here. Will they flash it? They've been very quiet so far on the approach. Gonna go for the boost instead. Hades up and over the top grade angle, but Elige somehow converts it. Now they need to flash it, and OC's coming for support. He'll hit his shot. They're creeping up on the site. They need to go quick. He's seen him with a jump, and OC looks for more. He's had a resurgence in this map. Once was 1 and 5, but closed the half in style and starts this one the same. That's 10 for Liquid. Goofy knows it. And OC has definitely recovered this map.
Oh, and they can hear him. They know exactly where he's going. He might even die here. And there's Nafly to delete that last man. Kind of nervous, though, with like the routing he takes. He will come back around and flick onto Minio to find that opener. So Yekindar does well. I got nervous. He nearly gets caught by that creep up the short side. It's how contact a lot of these A plays have been for 9. Has found them ways in the past. This time, they don't get that opener. And so now they're going to look to assemble this boost, sending up one of these rifles. Oh, he would have had something there. OC on this angle is an entirely different beast from the man they were up against in this first half. He even drops in that molly to slow down the push. And this is looking super convincing from Team Liquid. Spam attempts to come through, but Nitro's having none of it.
Not one hit. And you don't really want to save. You want your money to be on the same page here, but what other option do you have? At least he can play it in the next round if he gets away, and it's a big if because they're running his way. 3 players on the tunnel, and they will dig him since the guns have come through, or on either side. Gonna walk through Monster. Nitro, good angle, grab some feet. Key dead, and okay, he gets flashed. That is a trade. That's a way in for 9.
Oh, but Nafly holding it with 1, and now the rotate's coming through. Yekindar arrives here with this orb. Oh, had a chance. Gonna get to cross back in the smoke. Now Minio, the bomb's getting planted. It's kind of set up for Minio to try and win. Hades' spot here is one where you just want to try and inflict maximum damage before you go out, before you go down and out in the round. Liquid are moving in. Minio is trying to play around his teammate, trying to help out and deny the bridge crossing, but Hades wrapped up close by a leash. Minio dead. It's OC's AWP from the heavens that helped take that one over the line. Liquid, 15 to their name. The bomb plant is big for 9.
OC now starting to take space. Hits his, easily done. And Yekindar can come in and help out as well. He will fall as that smoke blooms, so OC's got to be careful. Scared he's being hunted down now. But even Minio won't make a move.
Oh, Nitro, they're close, but Nafly won't let them in. And this might be it. It all comes unraveled for 9. Liquid looking to take the opening game in the Legend stage, and that's after starting the Challenger stage 0-2 down. Kylar and Minio, the 2 to try and grind a way back in, but it's not meant to be. It's not going to happen. The bomb is all the way back in spawn, and so this one is done. There's not a way back in for Minio. We already know the outcome of the round. He's going to have to go all the way back, get the bomb, and then begin the 1v4. This is just simply no chance for him. Team Liquid, they've managed it, and it's all thanks to this big performance from Nafly, who had some troublesome games early on. Nitro's right up there behind him, and Naf will be the man to close. Hell of a way to debut for Liquid on their Legend stage run.